Small force of elves have infiltrated the dungeons of Guldur under cover of darkness, aiming to find and release the dwarf Bori from the bonds of his captivity.
Welcome back everyone to the Complete Pineleaf. We are here in the dungeons of Guldur, where we hope to find Bori alive. We have made it into the dungeons, Pineleaf, and now it is up to you to find and rescue Bori. We believe he is being held in a cell in the East Wing. We have managed to keep our infiltration silent for now, and some of the guards in the East Wing may be asleep on the job. Let them sleep and rescue Bori. You must hurry. We believe Bori waits for rescue in the East Wing. Yes, I've gathered that. Be very quiet. We're hunting dwarves. Well, let them sleep. Now let's head on down this way. Everything seems to be okay. All nice and normal. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. See what's down here. Bori, that's what's down here. Ah, hello, Bori. By Durin's beard! How are things going? Pineleaf, how have you come for me at last? I did not dare to hope for rescue, but I cannot deny that I'm pleased to see you. You need to make ready for our escape. Pick up some of these barrels of nightshade and bring them on to the hall. If any additional guards are on their way, the fumes of the nightshade should render them unconscious. Let me know when you're adequately prepared, my friend. At that time, we will make our escape. Yeah. Let's pick up some nightshade here. And okay. Well, we got some sentinels here. That's what we've got. Well, obviously the guards aren't completely asleep. Well, we have to worry about these crazy orcs. Let those trolls by. We don't want to fight the trolls. If the trolls don't know about us, fine. Actually, I think that's the fastest I ever saw those guards pop up. Guess it must be some sort of random thing. Well, dump the nightshade there. Get the next barrel. Good. Don't talk to Bori yet. Oh, they're going to sweep. Nightshade. Sleep. Well, let's see. How much extra time do I have on this? Cooldown 30 seconds left. Make sure the trolls are coming back. Don't let the trolls see me. Be as quiet as a hobbit. Shh. Yeah, trolls pass by just before the nightshade goes off cooldown. Alright, they're starting to go away. Actually, I could use the DOS to tell me where the trolls are. Okay, dokie. That's two trolls. Or two sets of trolls. That's of course assuming that I let them get to sleep. Don't worry, Bori, I'm still working on the trolls. See, that is two sets down. I'm probably going to get another set of orcs soon, right? Why so tired now? Time to nap. Alright, I'm going to expect the other trolls to walk by soon. Was I saying something earlier about... Aha, the... Oh, where are they? Oh, there they are. Well, we'll take care of the... Oops! We don't want the trolls to see me. Ah. And now these guys. Whew. That's the tricky thing. Fighting these guys while not getting the attention of the trolls. Alright, and now it's you. Whew. And... okay, good. Trolls are passing by. Good. Don't throw anything at the trolls. Don't get them upset. Good. They're going away. Ha. Good. Now that that's done, we can get out of here. Yes. There you go, Bori. I'm ready to be free of this place, Pineleaf. Let us leave these dungeons behind us. Stay close to me, for I do not know the way out, and the darkness holds great fear for me. I feared I would die in this place. Stay close. Alright. Apparently his legs aren't in good shape after all the time in the cell. Yeah. Hopefully his legs will get better soon. My legs were numb. They're better now. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they're better now. Right, good, good. Oh. I hope the nightshade barrels work. Yeah. Unfortunately, we got some sentinels here. Oh, did Bori run out ahead? We're almost out of here. Let us be on our guard. Alright, apparently the trolls that troll likes sleeping while standing. Something that only a soldier is capable of doing, I think. Well, let's just take care of that. Take care of this overseer, and we'll be fine. And thankfully, Bori's the right level. There was one time where Bori could accidentally be the wrong level, which was real bad when you wind up with a level 40 Bori or something like that. Fortunately, it's level 65 here, so which is reasonable. You must be Bori. I thought we were here to rescue you. I'm at your service and your family's, of course. I will have this door open at once. All right. We ran into some trouble without you, Pineleaf, but victory is ours this day. Let us leave this dungeon. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Mission accomplished.
Ori desired to thank you for his rescue.
After so much loss of life, we have at last accomplished what the hidden guards set out to do. The dwarf warrior is free of the dungeons of Guldur. The only task that remains now is for the Golden Host to lay siege to the fortress for as long as it can to provide the distraction Lord Celeborn desired. Bori is inside Northgard, the central tower of Thonglehod. He desired to thank you for his rescue. Then, let's go and hear his thanks and say you welcome and all that. Ah, here it is. I hope you two had time to catch up on matters.
To be rescued thus, I do not have the words to tell you.
I cannot thank you enough. I thought I had seen the last of you in Zabagathol, deep in the depths of Moria. But it is not enough to be free, while still the enemy bears Ziegelberg because of my actions. We must recover the axe of Mithril before it can be used to some great evil, and we must see Gorathol defeated. So he has a couple extra things he wants to do on top of what the elves think needs to be done. Ooh, Nice upgrade to the shield.
During my imprisonment, to pass the time, I recited to myself the old stories.
The old stories? What of those? Yes, I recite the old stories that I listened to during our childhood, tales of Khazad-dûm mostly, and the quest of the dragon upon which our grandfather adventured. Through the long hours of my captivity, I came to remember details of some stories I had long since forgotten. I remembered how Gandalf brought to Thorin Oakenshield the key and map given to him by Thorin's father Thrain, who was then captive in the dungeons of the Necromancer, in the dungeons of Dol Guldur. How can Gandalf into those dungeons? Why, Pineleaf, he must have found a secret way in. All right. I suppose that's possible. Sigalith, what do you think about this secret way?
I remember too the stories of Mithrandir.
Yes, the dwarf may be onto something, Pineleaf. I remember the stories of Mithrandir too. And though the plight of the dwarves was not one that concerned us in the past days, I have heard the tale of which he speaks. More than that, a friend of ours played a part in it. Poor, unfortunate Radir journeyed with Mithrandir on the long ago quest to the dungeons of the Necromancer. He spoke on a time of the ways they trod together, and that there was a secret way into the foundations of the fortress seems a certainty to me. We must find it, Pineleaf. It must be somewhere in the base of the rocky spire on which Dol Guldur stands, either in Gothburz or in the Ashen Slades. Oh, yes. Now, of course, the Ashen Slades are a good candidate because he was trying to lead us south through the swamp, supposedly towards the Ashen Slades. And since he was taking us to the Ashen Slades, of course, that must be where he is expecting to bring us in through some secret door there. And of course, that's the reason for the route that was chosen. Of course, now that we don't know where the door is, then his reasons for choosing that route, of course, were nullified with his death.
Dimly remembered stories from his childhood, oft repeated in the darkness of his cell, have struck the spark of memory in Bori the dwarf. He is certain the passage you discovered is the same used by Mithrandir long ago to enter Dol Guldur in secret.
And let's see if we found this secret way into Dol Guldur. Well, I did find a couple of Morval, if that's any sign of anything. I haven't seen too many Morval in Mirkwood, right? I've seen a great... Actually, of course, Danninglor, duh! Oh, good, great. See, I try to excise Danninglor from my mind. Oh, good grief. Ah, there's Radir. Or at least a memory of Radir. We have arrived, my friend. But now that we are here, I wish it were not. Well? I did not conceal the danger from you, Radir. Did you believe this journey to the fortress of the Necromancer would be easy? I would have sought another guide if I had known that this be true. It was spoken in jest, Mithrandir. Well, mostly in jest. In truth, who could wish to be in this forsaken place? It was well spoken, Radir, but there are things that need finding out. Then I hope we can find them out and emerge from these caverns the better for it. Well, I suppose that's reasonable. Now, let's find the next path, which is apparently this way. Up the stairs and to the 3 minute 3 men white. Really? I only got one of them? I would have thought that they came in pairs. Apparently they forgot to link them together. Hoping that proximity would do it or something like that. Because they're really close together. You would have thought that they would have... I would have pulled both either by linkage or by proximity. But apparently not. But we'll take care of the whites. 3 men. Wow, what makes a 3 men white from another one? I have absolutely no clue, but okay. Ooh, more hazy images. Hold a moment, Radir. We have gone well to come this far, but I must go the rest of the way alone. But why? Haven't I proved myself a staunch companion? I cannot let you face the necromancer on your own. My dear Radir, did you think I questioned your bravery earlier? I did not. I do not yet know what this necromancer is, but I have my suspicions. If any of them be true, even Gandalf the Grey would be a fool to face him in his fortress. But how can that be? How can the necromancer wield such power? I go to find out. Stay here, my friend. I will have need of you on my return. I'll have need of you on my return. Now, the next path, just straight up ahead. Well, soon as, yeah, there it is. One wonders who built this fire, because it's not in use currently. Well, that one is in use by a troll, an outcast troll. Why, it wasn't bigger than the rest of the trolls or something, or what? What would cause a troll to be outcast? I mean, I suppose trolls society is a thing, and that some people just don't fit in with the rest of the trolls. No idea. Ah, there we go. Next image. I have never been to a place like this. Already his presence corrupts the woods around. That is the way of such evil. If it is not checked, it will spread outward in all directions, corrupting good lands and people. I will stand against the evil. I'm not afraid. Let's stand against the evil and find the next path. Ah, back down the stairs to the central room and to the right. Where will we see now? Morval, whites, trolls, or even goblins, perhaps. Outcast goblins. Well, I could see goblin. Alright, outcast goblins, that might make a little bit more sense, considering some of the things I've seen. I had in the North Kingdoms, which I had, of course, been recently also been doing. I've learned of a case of goblins in exile and stuff like that, because they're all jockeying for power, and the ones who lose the power fight get outcast. Alright, maybe the same thing happened with the trolls, of course. Who's jockeying for power here in Dol Guldur? I've got no clue. There you go. Next! There is something different about the foes that we have faced in this cavern. I cannot quite decide what it might be. It is my guess that they are outcasts. No, do not look surprised. They are still our enemies. These are just for whom the necromancer has little use for whatever reason. And so it is they collect like Detrius beneath the fortress, beneath his notice. It is my hope that we will be the same. Right. Back to the next area. After all the times that I've done this and got to know the patterns, first time I really noticed that, okay, you turn right here, you come out of there, you turn right there, you come out of there, you turn right there. So until you come to the final time where you have all 4 paths explored, you keep on going right. Then you have to make a left turn at the end. But that's the one change in the pattern. Many right turns. So even though I have gone through this all this time and got to know which way to go and all that stuff, I just didn't realize that there was that little set pattern there. Something I have to keep in mind in the future, I suppose. As soon as I take care of these shades that seem to have been forgotten somehow. Well, I guess shades could easily be forgotten, right? There you go. Ah. More. If the necromancer is so powerful, how can he not know that we're here? It is true that were he looking for them, there are signs that might reveal us to him. As long as I refrain from any display of power, he should not be aware of our presence. His own wicked sorcery served to hide us from him, like a whisper in a crowded room. Then may the room remain crowded, and the whisper silent. Well, I must admit I haven't exactly been a silent whisperer here. But we do have that clamor of the Galadrim and all that stuff, trying to make as much ruckus outside as possible. So, perhaps, compared to them, I am having a whisper. Besides, the necromancer is no longer here. He moved to Mordor soon after this. I mean, soon after Mithrandir's little jaunt there. Right, oh, okay. One more. Mithrandir, where are you? Something is wrong. Why has he been gone so long? Should I go up after him? He told me not to do so, but... Mithrandir! What happened to your staff? I had to leave it behind. There's little time. What happened up there, Mithrandir? Thrain is dead. He didn't know his name at the end, but it can only have been he. The Dwarf King, last of the 7, has been taken from him. Oh, ring, yes. Last of the 7 rings is taken from him. There are shouts above. We must leave, Mithrandir. Listen to me, Lara dear. The necromancer is Sauron. He has returned. And that's where Gandalf learns who the necromancer. He did say he had his suspicions, of course. He did learn that he was Sauron, and of course didn't mention that to Bilbo during the quest of the ring. I'm sure he said, "Hey, how about going to Mirkwood near the necromancer's lair? Oh, by the way, the necromancer is even worse than any of the stories or rumors that you could possibly have heard in your time. Want to come along? Yeah, I'm sure Bilbo would run in the other direction or something like that. Whew. Ah, all right. Oh, footsteps. Oh, hello. Hello, Broin. I can hardly believe it. But this passage is exactly what we need in order to launch our final assault upon Dol Guldur. We will surprise them from below and be within the walls of the fortress before our foes know that they are under attack. We will return here with a sizable company and launch our final assault, which is exactly what we'll be doing in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.